Rule to help keep coal miners healthy has been delayed yet again. It's the ruling about silica dust, and it would have gone into effect on Monday. It's now delayed until October.
13 News reporter Delaney Wells spoke with a coal mine safety lawyer about the importance of this new rule.
A federal rule that would limit coal miners' exposure to silica dust was originally supposed to go into effect in April. It was then delayed until August, and now the rule's implementation has been pushed back until October. Silica dust exposure is a leading factor of black lung disease among coal miners. According to the Center for Disease Control, 20% of coal miners in central Appalachia are suffering from black lung. They say this is the highest rate detected in more than 25 years. Sam Petsonk, a mine safety lawyer, says younger miners are getting black lung because of a lack of easily accessible coal.
We've got miners cutting through 5 feet of sandstone to reach a 20-inch coal seam, and that is an extreme amount of silica exposure, and we have young miners who have black lung who are getting very sick very quick.
Petsonk says these young miners have already reached a deadly level of silica dust exposure after working for 20 years.
By the time they reach my age, early to mid 40s, they have had so much exposure that they are looking at a double lung transplant, or else they're going to die.
If instituted in October, he says this rule would set the silica dust exposure to a limit of 50 micrograms per cubic meter.
And this rule would require that when the dust gets up to 25 micrograms per cubic meter, that mine operators start to increase their dust control and dust protection to avoid any risk that the exposures would exceed 50 micrograms.
Petsonk says several industry groups say it will be too expensive to reduce silica dust levels, which is resulting in the delays. He says there is currently no enforceable limit on the amount of silica dust in mines, and that this ruling would change that. Petsonk says the longer the delays are, the sicker the coal miners get and the more exposed they are to silica dust. In Charleston, Delaney Wells, 13 News.